Therapy with Chuche's mind.
I left a message, could you call back?
Last night I think of you. Hi guys, welcome back to Chuche's Mind. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Chuche. I'm a lifestyle vlogger. Yes. And if you're not new here, my G, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. And yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe. Help a sister ministry. Please, I'm begging you with all my heart. Just click the subscription button. Let my ministry grow. Grow. Yeah, they can glow and grow at the same time. Igbo girl. It's fine. You guys understand what I'm trying to say. So today, this video is a what? Motivational video. I'm here to help you, to help me, to help you. As you comment down below as well, what you learned from this video or what I haven't said in this video that you think is actually a valuable point for someone to know. This video, it's kind of like inspired by the book 101 Secrets to Your 20s, for your 20s. Yeah, I put this book in my haul, February haul, or I think it was February haul, and I also put in some of my vlogs talking about the book. So I'm here now to, dissect this book for you. Not really dissect, I'll just say what I've learned, and I feel like most of you have gone through these things, or you are going to go through it in your 20s, best believe. Maybe if you are lucky, most of it will not happen to you. But yeah, let me get down to this video for you guys. Okay, this video is going to be helping you through your 20s, whether you are late 20s, early 20s. I am an overthinker, like I overthink so much. So I'm just like, this book will have been helpful for me like when I was 20, because fam, uni life, uni days were not that easy, but uni days out, sponsor. Excuse me. So yeah, I was like, I wish I read this book, because I went through certain things in life and I was thinking I was the only one going through it. I was thinking like, why am I different? Why is my life not this? Why is my life not that? So let's just get into this video so I can explain everything. So let's talk about the first thing. What is meant to be yours will be yours. Sometimes when you stress about so many things, like, oh my god, my boyfriend is this, my girlfriend is this, oh my papers are this, my papers are that, like, by the time you know you've put in all your work, you've put in good effort and everything, just leave the rest to God and just keep hoping that yes, it's going to happen, it will be yours, than to be stressing and overstressing. I think you'll just be tearing you apart. You'll just be going mental. You're gonna go mental. Your life starts now. Once you clock 20, hey, that punch you've been avoiding, you just give it to you. Wagba, take it. If you don't want to take it, you're still gonna take it, whether you like it or not. And that's where this thing comes in. Like, you just have to accept so many things in life. Accept the unexpected, because you might just be walking. You don't know when you will fall down. But what you have to do is to get up and keep moving. You keep pushing. Like they say, adulthood is not easy, because we're clocking that age. 20, you're already getting to that adulthood stage. It is not easy. It is a roller coaster. Like, you never prepare for it. You can't actually prepare for it. Just, when I say prepare for it, like, you can't prepare for it 100%. There's a little bit of percentage that you can be like, okay, yes, this is going to happen. But then the unexpected things, are you prepared for it? No. You're gonna take it like that. You know, when you were younger, some things you wanted, your mom will be like, when you grow up, you can do it. When you turn 20, when you're this age, you can do it. When you marry, you can do it. So you now start living up to that, when I'm old, I can do this, I can do that. Not knowing that our parents and the elderly people deceived us. They made us feel like life as an adult was very easy and cool flowing, just a breeze. Come in, come out, you're good to go. But fam,
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Life is not supposed to be like, it is never going to be supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Wow, what did I just say? I don't know. Life is never going to feel like the way it is supposed to be, because low-key in this life we're winging it. everybody is winging their life. Some people are just lucky that things are falling in place and they're actually working out. Some people are unlucky. So don't ever expect your life to be like, okay, yes, because you have plans, but sometimes your plans fall out. Sometimes your plans don't even work in place. Like he said, it is not our plan that is the problem. The problem is our timeline. So timing can be wrong so many times that when you think, okay, this is what is going to happen. Sorry, child. It didn't happen. Not gonna happen. So that's one other thing. One interesting point he made was life will never feel the same. And in a way, it kind of makes sense because, you know, in this life, we're growing, we're changing. So when you're like, I wish my life could be like, I wish, what happened to the old me? Like, what happened to me? That is the old you. Leave the old you behind and start enjoying the new you. Don't start thinking, oh, why am I not feeling the way I used to feel? You're progressing probably, and even if you're not progressing, you're in that stage where you're going to progress eventually. So leave it at that. Enjoy the life, enjoy the moment. You are not a child anymore, let me tell you that. Don't think because you're still in your parents' house or you're driving mommy's car or daddy's car, you're living like a chilled life. At a point, mommy and daddy will stop babying you. Anything like, let's say like when I came back, I tried to apply for like a new passport. I tried to apply for so many things. My dad is like, go to that person and meet them and apply for yourself. Go there and ask for questions. Go there. And I was like, but daddy, you usually help me. And it's like, you are an adult now. You do things by yourself, for yourself, okay? You are going to experience a lot of failures at this age in your life. Like, don't think everything's gonna be a breeze unless you're lucky. Like I keep saying every time, unless you're lucky. And the thing is that don't feel the only way you're going to be a failure is when you actually give up and call yourself a failure. But if you keep pushing and learn from these downfalls in your life, success is in your path. But I'm serious, you're going to feel like we also don't have life figured out. We think we do, but nah, we don't. And this is the point in your life whereby you find out that, how will I put it now? You don't necessarily find out what you want to do, but you find out things, you start noticing things that you don't want to do or you don't want in life. So as you're actually going through all this process of adulting, so many things you realize that you're like, okay, I don't want to experience this in life. I don't want to do this in my life. Our imperfections, questions and doubts about our faith do not determine that we are like ungodly or not faithful to God or our religion. We're just human beings. So sometimes you just question things because you know how we are like, this is supposed to be happening to me in my life, you know, oh, that's supposed to be happening to me. Why is my life not like this? You now start questioning, like, this God people are praying to, why is he not answering my own prayers? Because it's the same God, isn't it? And then that comes into place of comparison. Is that right? Like you're comparing yourself to your friend because your friend is making billions and you're still at home doing nothing, or your friend is married, you still don't get boyfriend, so you're comparing. That's another thing. So there's no point comparing yourself to any other person because it doesn't make sense. Everybody's growth level is different. People are lucky, things work out for them. Some are unlucky, it takes time. So you just never compare. I know it's not that easy because sometimes I suffer from this thing. I'm living my life, like enjoying it. Then I have someone come to tell me, did you hear that this person has a boyfriend now? Now wow, she's even lucky. Before you know it, she's engaged, she's going to get married tomorrow. She's married, and where are you? And you just tell like, the devil will not get to me. I'm happy for my friend. Yes, she's married. I'm happy for my other friend that has a job. I'm happy for my friend that just bought her new house. Like, I'm happy that they are progressing. So don't try and come to me and start talking shit so that I'll start feeling bad and comparing my life to their life. Like, I don't know what processes they had to go through to get that house, to get that boyfriend, to get that husband, to get that job. You don't know how hard it was. Like, they had their own time where they were suffering something. So don't compare yourself to anyone because you don't know their struggle. Your struggle isn't the same thing as their struggle. So just let it be. Just have hope eventually, or work on it. Eventually, you get to where you want to get to, or where you need to get to in your life. Just don't compare, because go compare. Don't mind me, I'm sorry. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. This one, I said it in my video when I turned before my birthday, on my birthday video. The card is going to be somewhere here or here. I don't even know which side of the screen, but yeah. Friendship. In this your 20s, you're gonna learn so many things about friendship. Best believe. Like that thing, not that thing, this thing called friendship. Ooh. This is the age where you make true friends, and this is the age where you find out who your friends are, and this is the age that is also difficult to make friends. Like, let me give an example. At this age, let's say uni, if you realize some of your uni friends are not your friends anymore, like if you don't even talk, you don't know where they are, you don't know what they're doing in their lives, because sometimes in life, you make friends based on your situation or where you are. And if you guys just keep in contact and everything, the friendship will escalate, you know. Let's say like uni now. I have so many friends in uni, and I can count how many of them I still talk to till today. And when I was in there, I was thinking, yes, we're going to be in each other's lives. When you're married, I'll be on your train. When you're having your first child, I'll be the godmother. You know, we'll do what they call it, friendcation. You know, there's vacation, there's friendcation. You know, we'll travel. You know, we'll be in each other. We'll keep in contact. But as you start growing, okay, this person lives in this country, stay in this country. One time difference, timing is just not right. Like when they're calling, you're probably working and trying to sort out something. And then sometimes with making friends, you know how you and your friend might not be in the same level, so you really don't want to talk to your friend because you may be feeling down or bad about yourself, because yes, your friend has a house, life is going well for your friend, but you're feeling depressed and sad because certain things are not working out in your life. And then sometimes when you talk to a friend, they ask questions now, and there's some questions you don't want to answer. Like, you don't have a job now, you don't want to talk about you not having a job, or you don't want to complain about things in your life because you feel like you're just stressing your friend or disturbing your friends with what you're struggling in life. So you just keep it to yourself, and then you avoid contact with your friends. That's another way you can actually start pulling back from your friends and the friendship just. But then you know how they say, even if you don't talk to your friend in like years or ages, when you guys talk, you know that yes, we are G's, my G things. But yeah, guys, it's not that bad, but this is the age you know about your friends, who they are. You start making new friends, but it's kind of difficult to make new friends at a particular age, because when you've experienced certain friendship, you're just like, is it really worth it? But you know, you still need friends in life though, like someone you can actually be talking to, if not a mentor. Mama, dad, sometimes you won't tell your mom and dad certain things. Your aunties and uncles, probably your cousins, you know. And then sometimes when you have B, you just get so comfortable. Your B is your everything. So look, you don't think you need friends to go and be chatting with or talking to because B is there. Sometimes the idea you have is actually a good idea, but then people start projecting their fears and disbelief on you. Like when you're like, oh yes, I feel like I can climb this mountain, and because your friend cannot climb the mountain, or that person cannot climb the mountain, they start talking you into not climbing the mountain and trying to talk you out of, like, are you mad? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. The mountain is this, the mountain is that. Because they are scared that they cannot do themselves, so they try to talk you out of doing it because you want to do it or you feel like you can do it. So that's another thing about life. And then again, life at this age is all about taking risk. Like, the funny thing is that you actually learn from this risk you're taking. So it's like, should I actually do it or not do it? And you really want to do it, just do it. Like it. Sorry. Just do it, and you don't know what will happen. You may actually, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know, funny thing, it can go in two different ways. It turns out good, it turns out bad. It turns out bad, you learn from it. It turns out good, success. Kudos. Congrats. Good for you. And I used to think like this before, But now I've come to realize that, nah. Open your ear and hear this. Your degree does not determine who you are or the type of job you are going to get. Put that in your head. It depends, because I've moved back. I didn't even know when I was in school, because I've moved back home and I realized that someone that studied medicine is an accountant in a bank. Like, can you believe that? Someone that studied engineering is a manager in a firm. So you start realizing that your degree is really not anything. It's just something that you can show that, yes, I went to school, so I qualify for this or that. But your degree doesn't determine who you are as a person. So don't even try and do that. I feel like the main reason why you go to school is to learn, to make friends, to experience what the world has to offer. Part of it. Not just going to school because they're saying, yes, because I want to be a doctor, I'm going to school. But let's say doctors, you have to have a doctorate degree anyways. You can't be an engineer and jump into that. And then there are certain degrees that you can't play with. Law, doctor degree, I don't even know, there are some other ones. But then don't feel like because of your grade from your degree you are not going to accomplish stuff in life. Where they do that, it don't work like that. This is life. You can, maneuver, get to where you want to get to. Don't beat yourself up because you're unemployed. That's one, like, funny thing is, I'm not beating myself up because I'm unemployed. Sometimes I get to that point where I feel so sad, like, why don't I have a job and why is this not working out for me? But I'm just like, it's just that one day. I just push it back. I'm like, move on, keep pushing, keep applying. If you're not the first, then you're gonna be the last. So just keep living life. Don't let anything get you down. You get what I'm trying to say, right? Because this is another point. You determine your happiness. Like, no one in this world can determine your happiness. Because I was talking to my uncle the other day and he sent this text message to me. You know how parents are always sending motivational stuff on WhatsApp and yes, mostly WhatsApp. So my uncle sent this story about, I think it was Abraham Lincoln, how when he was a president, because his dad was like a shoemaker, and some people didn't believe that he should be a president because he comes from a very poor home and all of that. So someone was like, yes, that don't forget your dad is a shoemaker or something. And he replied that, yes, my father makes shoes. And the shoe you were wearing, or the shoes that my father has made for you, do you have any complaints? No. You like them, you're still wearing them. And me too, I can make shoes. If you want me to make a shoe for you, I'll make a shoe for you. So like, the reply he gave was sound. Like, I was just like, wow, this is actually like a good thing. Like, it is not about what they said to you. It is about how you take it. So that's why sometimes it's not even good to just stress or take offense to certain things, because you realize that there's some people in life that will say things to you and it comes off as rude or arrogant or offensive, but they didn't mean it like that. So sometimes you just brush, if not all the time, brush it off. Just like, we are an idiot. Okay. You are this. Okay. Well, you get what I'm trying to say. Like, there are things like that you're just like, brush it off. Don't stress yourself. Like, you're stressing yourself, you're just wasting your time. Move on, darling. Move on. Let me read this text to you again. It doesn't matter what you do. What matters is how you do it, of your own accord, with your own vision, with your own love. Then whatever you touch becomes gold. Just let that sink in. Sink in for a little bit. Like I said before, no one can hurt you. Nobody can hurt you. I made reference to this, but let me read it in the exact manner in which it was sent. No one can hurt you without your consent. It is not what happens to you that hurts you. It is your response that hurts you. Think about it. Just sit down and think about it. And I don't even know where I got this text from. I wrote down some point so that I can read it to you guys, and you guys will sink it in and try to reflect on that. This is a therapy session. Therapy with Chuche's mind. Beloved, there comes a time when your faith suffers strains. There comes a time when you have done all you should do, yet without results. There comes a time when you simply have run out of ideas because your best ideas have fetched you nothing. At such times, don't give up. Keep seeking Jesus. Keep following hard. Let me give you guys another point. Somebody is always going to be better than you. So don't even try. Don't try it. Don't try and compare. Don't try and think of why is this person better than me. What am I doing? You can do that though, but that's just to push you, to motivate you to work harder. But not just start comparing and start trying to make yourself feel bad about it. Nah, don't try it. That's life. Just move on. I feel like I keep moving up and down. I'm just, I don't know, restless sometimes. Okay, let me be serious. So let's talk about this. People talk about their success stories. They hardly talk about their failures. And it's actually okay, because don't feel bad about yourself that you are failing at the moment or things are not working out for you. Everyone goes through this. Don't think you are the only, because that's another thing. You feel like you are the only one. You're just the only one going through certain things in life. You're not the first, neither will you be the last. You're not the only one. Just that people don't talk about it. Like, oh, I'm feeling depressed because this happened. People just want to talk about happy things. People just want to show off success stories, happy things, how they are enjoying. No one wants to show how they are suffering, how they are feeling depressed, how something happens to them that they feel like shouldn't be happening to them. So you are not alone. And also reach out to a friend, because your friend might be going through the same thing you're going through, but because you're feeling intimidated as well, like I said about the friendship stuff, you won't talk to your friend, or your friend is kind of shy to talk about what is wrong with them. But I feel like if you open up, you feel a lot better sometimes. But then be careful to who you say things to, because some people are just out there for gist. They're not there to help you or to grow. Like, hey, she told me this happened to her, that happened to her, and you're just like, why are people knowing? But in a way, don't even overthink it. People are knowing about your story. Let them know. It's their business. You're still moving on. You're doing life the way you're doing life and enjoying it. Whether you're not enjoying it, you enjoy it eventually. You get what I'm trying to say? This is like the most common statement made every time. Let me just say it now. Shit happens, okay? But the good side is that you learn and grow from this experience. So if you don't experience all or some of these things in your 20s, you're not learning, you're not growing. You just don't know what is wrong with you. Have it in mind that nothing worth doing is ever easy. There's nothing in this your life that is easy. Like, people doing it will make it seem as if it's easy because they've passed through that stage of where it wasn't easy for them and they got the hang of it. So don't think because you're dropping this to go to that because that won't be easier than this. Nah, you're still gonna struggle. So just struggle with the one you like. Don't go and struggle with the one that you don't like, because you're going to lose interest eventually. And trust me, everything is going to be fine. You're going to turn out well and good. Trust and believe, darling. Trust and believe. Let me say this last one. I didn't talk about this. Dating in your 20s, messy, roller coaster ride, awkward, painful. You get what I'm trying to say? Dating in your 20s is not easy. Let me just tell you that. It's not easy as well. Because even if you find that person you really care about and love, you're going to fight sometimes. Don't ever think that you're not going to fight in a relationship, because all these movies have lied to you. You're gonna fight. They're just showing you the dreamy part, so you're like, I want to get into a relationship. You forget about the part you guys are going to fight. You want to kill yourselves, but eventually you solve it. You come back together, or you fight for like a very long time. You start missing yourselves. You come back together. You know what I'm trying to say. And lastly, I had another point. Never think someone can solve your problem for you. Child, you played yourself. Don't ever think someone is going to solve your problem for you, because you are the problem yourself. So you gotta solve the problem yourself. No one is gonna help you thinking you are jumping into marriage to solve your problem. Darling, no. Jump into a relationship to solve your problem. Darling, no. If you are insecure, you're still gonna be insecure in or out of the relationship. So solve your insecurities, or look for a way to handle them, rather than jump to a relationship thinking, yeah, my man is gonna help me or my girl is going to help me. Nah, they are just gonna leave you, because eventually that is going to make you guys fight a lot and you end up breaking up and someone's gonna get hurt, if not both of you. So don't even try. So just enjoy life, live life, okay? Don't let anything stress you, don't let anything get you down. You know, if you're having some issues in life, look for someone you can talk to. And it's not bad to talk to a therapist. Therapist Chuche is here, you know, you can contact me in my email and we can talk about it. You get me? I'm actually being serious. So yeah guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and you were able to learn a thing or two from this. Because you know, life is not easy, but we keep pushing, we move, we strive, we success. You know, we succeed. So yeah, I'm just really happy because I read this book. I learned a lot from this book. I'm applying this book in my life. Anybody can buy this book. There's the ebook, everything. Just go and buy the book. Learn from the book, okay? Till then, my name is Chuche Ubachaka, signing out. Ooh, before I end this vlog, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!